Hi everyone, this is Katia Huertas. I am part of IPSF in IPSF Global Team. So today we will talk about the linguistic project thanks to IPSF and Rotaract for this project and to having me in this. So yeah, we will start with some vocabulary, but first, I would like to explain a little more about survival. The meaning is prevention of life, especially when it is in spite of difficult situation or after an event or a moment of danger. So today we'll talk about a little bit about it. So the first expression and the most basic expression is yes and no. Yes in Spanish is sí. So we will say this if we are agree with something, and if not, we will say no. This is the expression in Spanish. So again, the first is yes. In Spanish is sí. The other is no. In Spanish, no. Just no. So, okay. The next expression is I don't understand. So if we want to say this expression to express that we did not understand something someone mentioned, we will say in Spanish, no entiendo. No entiendo. It's the same of I don't understand. Okay, the next expression is I don't know. So if we want to express that we don't know about something someone mentioned or we were asked about, we will say in Spanish, no lo sé. No lo sé. Okay, so I don't know is in Spanish, no lo sé. The next expression is the number 4 is actually this is no expression, but I think it's so useful. So this is the hand with the raised hand and left. So this is derecha, right? Derecha, left, izquierda, left, izquierda. Okay. So the next is how much does it cost? This is to know the price of something. For example, when we want to buy water or something like this. So in Spanish, the expression or the question is ¿cuánto cuesta? ¿Cuánto cuesta? Okay, so if we go to the market if we want to buy water, maybe we say cuánto cuesta, okay, and take the bottle of water. The next is what's the time. This expression is to ask for someone to mention the time at this moment, at that moment. So in Spanish, this expression is ¿qué hora es? Okay, so again, what's the time is in Spanish, ¿qué hora es? Okay, the next expression is about the language. This is, do you speak English? It's a question to be able to express something in another language. So maybe you come to Peru and you want to talk with someone in English to express better the thing that you want to say. So you can ask this question in Spanish. So the question is, ¿puede hablar en inglés? ¿Puede hablar en inglés? So, if the answer is yes, sorry, if the answer is C, the meaning you remember is yes, so you can start speak in English. But if the people say no, the meaning is that you need to try to explain all in Spanish or with some scenes or something like this. So yeah. Again, the expression is, do you speak English? And in Spanish is, puede hablar en inglés. Okay, so the next is, please speak slowly. This expression is it is a request that you pronounce the word slower. So maybe you know a little of Spanish, so you need to the people explain or pronounce the words slower, so you can say this expression and the Spanish speaker will understand that you request that the thing that I mentioned. So in Spanish, if you want to say please speak slowly, in Spanish is hable despacio, por favor. Hable despacio, por favor. So, yeah. The next is, how do you say in Spanish? So if you want to, maybe someone help you with the translation of some word or some expression you maybe use in English, how do you say water in Spanish? So this is to us to be told how to say a word in Spanish. So the expression in Spanish is, ¿cómo se dice agua? ¿Cómo se dice water en español? So if the people know English, he or she will translate this word into Spanish. So again, if you want to say how do you say water in Spanish, this sentence in Spanish is, ¿cómo se dice water en español? ¿Cómo se dice water en español? And people will understand the words about that. So here we have some extra slides to help you. This is about the hours. Here is 12, in Spanish 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? So the next is about the numbers. Here you have 1 to 10. And after that you have 11 is 11, 12, 12. So you have here, for example, when I start 20, 20. Next is 21, 22. So in Spanish is almost the same. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and so on. So here you have the other names of the numbers, and you can continue like 30, 30, 31, 32, 33. That's. Here you have the name of each day in Spanish, like Monday is lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, and the weekend that you have sábado. Saturday in Spanish is sábado, and Sunday in Spanish is domingo. Here, and also you have the months of the year, like January, enero, February, febrero, March, marzo, April, abril, May, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre. Again, I will mention one more time. This is enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, and Diciembre. Okay, so this is like the extra things to help you to know a little more about Spanish. So this is all for this video. It's like introduction, and here we have like a survivor, some expression to survive in general. So yeah, thank you so much to be part of this project. And again, thank you to IPSF and Rotaract for this. So thank you so much. We see in the next video. Bye.